Hey guys, Chloe here. No. So I can't believe that it's a day before last day of summer break. Now I said I was gonna post like Tuesday, but you know what? Like I'm gonna clean still, and like I still need some cleaning to do. My backpack, I need to fix my backpack out a lot. You can't see me real well, so. Today, my mom has an eye appointment. Like, I just realized that. Like, she got an eye appointment starting at 2:30. And she's going to have to go to the eye doctor for it. But I'm also thinking that she should probably... should go to a regular doctor as well. Because, like, she got, like, this huge spot on her arm. And it's been spreading. It's, like, stinging for, like, a past couple days. And then she thought, like, a pimple I had on my arm was one of it. But, like, I told her, no, it don't feel stingy. Like, you know, like, if you're just going to leave it sit there and spread, then go ahead, lay down, and I'll just go ahead and spray a whole thing of peroxide on you. So, yeah, school starting Wednesday. I'm pretty excited. Like, it's like I'm a little mad, but I'm excited. But, yeah. Oh my god, I'm, like, eating, like, off-brand Fruit Loops, because, like, nothing else to have for breakfast. So yeah, speaking of which, school's starting in a couple days. You know, and I don't know if I'm going to have the same teachers or not, because, like, you're going to have different teachers, like, I know I'll have the same band teacher, the same music teacher, the same art teacher, same gym teacher, some swimming teacher, like, I might end up with a different science teacher, I might end up with a different math teacher, I might end up with a different, ELA teacher. But, like, okay, so there's this one teacher I've had for a couple years. Her name is Mrs. McPeak, and she's a math teacher. And, last year she had a kid, and, like, okay, so last year she was having a kid, and, we had to get substituted by the same person that, like, substituted my first math teacher, Mrs. Minger, for, like, half the year at school, because she was pregnant. So, Miss Minger was pregnant first, but then Miss McPeak got pregnant. So she had a kid, okay? It was this one day, there was this one day, like, she closed her, like, whatever page she was on, and then the home screen was, like, her kids, like, she had a son and a daughter, but the son was newborn. She's like, oh, you want to look at my baby? And she closes it, and then, like, the newborn son, like, a month old. So all the kids, of course, are like, oh my goodness, that's the cutest thing ever. And then I just come up being like, wait a minute. Oh man, your baby looking like a potato. So yeah, and then the whole class just looked at me like, oh my god, you're going to get in trouble. And the teacher was like, what? And I'm like, your baby looks like a potato? No, really, he did look like a soft peeled potato. Okay? And you know what? I didn't even get suspension. I didn't even get detention. I didn't get a write-up slip, like nothing. And then, like, she told that to my mom at a parent-teacher conference, and she actually thought it was pretty funny that I called her baby a potato. Now, I was going to say something about her daughter looking like a beetroot with that, like, hair put on, but that was way too much. So apparently, I became a comedian in school. Oh, there was this one time, like, kids would keep calling me savage because, like, I did something they thought was, like, so savage that I probably should have had the crown of savagery on top of my head right now, but I don't know where that went. And so yeah, and there was this, like, other time, like, crap, I forgot. Usually I say stuff in class that makes my friends laugh real hard, like, this one time in reading class, okay, we were watching Bear Grylls. Like, I think some of you guys know it, but, like, it's this guy, he goes out in the wilderness, and he clearly eats, like, raw things, like, from insects to a cow's eyeball to living fish. Like, when he bit into, like, the part he bit into a beetle, it made, like, a crunching sound, like that or something. Maybe one of those. And everybody was like, oh my god, that's disgusting. But then I'm like, ooh, that sounded like you bit into a Dorito. And then whole class started laughing. I didn't even laugh. The teacher probably thought it was funny. She's like, okay, alright, quiet. And then here's one more. Okay, so I had a social studies teacher for like 2 years, I think. No, wait, 1 year, I think. I don't know, but his name is Mr. Jones. He not that he teaches social studies, that he's also he's also a coach for track. And he has this little like puppet of a koala in his classroom somewhere, and he calls it Mr. Koala. So there was this one day in class, like he had the thing leaning against his computer box, and so kids were like questioning him. They were like, Mr. Jones, why is Mr. Koala leaning against the thing like that? And he's like, I have no idea. But then I said, nah, he probably ran so much in track that he probably got weak and just had to no, he probably ran so much in track that he couldn't take it anymore, so he had to go ahead and rest against something, because like, look, his legs are completely gone. And then, so the teacher, who doesn't really take humor like that serious, he actually chuckled and said that was the funniest thing I have heard all week. Like, I think it's all week, I don't know. And then one of my friends, Seth, came in. Man, I got way too many friends that I don't get to see. He said, oh wow, way to go, Chloe. So yeah, I'll have more jokes coming up for you tomorrow, because this already passed the 6-minute mark, and I already got so much, like, it was like jokes I made about St. Mary's, but no, there's actually jokes that I've made, and they're pretty racist. Like, well, no, like 2 or 3 of them are racist. One of them about St. Mary's is pretty religious. Like, next thing you know, they're gonna have me. You're like, okay, here's the thing. St. Mary's, the town is named after Jesus' mother, Mary. Okay? And our football mascot is a devil. Now think of that for a minute. St. Mary's Blue Devils. Did Mary have a kid with Satan or something? Did Mary cheating on Joseph? I think that's his name. Mary, actually, I don't know. Well, you guys can think of that for a second. So far, you could just pause the video, or just like, well, no, actually, I'm getting ready to stop. Okay, well, those are some bad jokes. So those are some jokes that my friends have actually found funny, but pretty, like, puny at the same time. So, well, I'm gonna get some stuff done, and then tomorrow I'm gonna make a video, because like, I got clean and I need to fix my backpack up to where it's not like wobbly. So yeah, I hope to see you Frizzle Frackers later tomorrow. Oh my god, I had like a weird British accent. Alright, so see you guys tomorrow. And if any of you guys decide to look at this, you could decide to look, and you could take a look at the other previous videos I posted, since nobody's licked them yet. But a video I did post called Another Fun Fair is real popular. Actually, the last video I posted was me dancing to a Dead Meme song that came off this jukebox right here. I don't know if you can see it like that. Like, it only works on batteries, I think. Like, I don't think you will be able to see it real well, because I can't operate the camera pretty well. Oh, okay, well, it's almost 9 minutes long. Okay, I'll see you guys later, and I hope to see you guys later, alright? Peace.